Hello viewers, welcome to another episode of knowledge sharing. For today, we are going to look at this question. It says evaluate x to the power of 6 minus 4 equals to 0, where the solution of x will contain real number. So we are going to find the value of x from the given equation. So here we are given x to the power of 6 minus 4 equals to 0. So here we can rewrite this as x to the power of 3 all to the power of 2 minus 2 to the power of 2 equals to 0. So this is different of 2 square when you look at this parenthesis to the power of 2 and also 2 to the power of 2. So we recall that we say note when we have a to the power of 2 minus b to the power of 2 is same thing as a plus b all into a minus b. So expressing this in this format, so this will become our a is this and our b is this. So it will give us x to the power of 3 plus 2 all into x to the power of 3 minus 2 all equals to 0. We can see that we have x to the power of 3 here and also x to the power of 3 here. And two parentheses is plus or minus. So we are going to look for a value of this constant that will make it to the power of 3. So in this case, we can see that 2 is same thing as cube root of 2 all to the power of 3. So in this case, this can be written as 2 to the power of 1 all over 3 times 3. 3 cancel here and 3 cancel here, so we still have 2. So we can replace 2 with this. So this can be written as x to the power of 3 plus cube root of 2 all to the power of 3. This is what we have. Then we have here x to the power of 3 minus cube root of 2 all to the power of 3 equals to 0. You can see that we have addition of 2 cube here and also difference of 2 cube here. We recall that we say note when we have a to the power of 3 plus b to the power of 3 is same thing as a plus b. Then we have into a to the power of 2 minus ab plus b to the power of 2. So this is what we have. Then difference of 2 cube, we know that a to the power of 3 minus b to the power of 3 is same thing as a minus b all into a to the power of 2 plus ab plus b to the power of 2. So we are going to express this in this format and also this in this format. So let's take one after the other. Then this one is going to be, this is our a and this is our b. So here, this will become x plus this place will be cube root of 2. Then all into this one will be x to the power of 2 minus x times cube root of 2. Then we have plus cube root of 2 all to the power of 2. So this is for this place. So this second one we have to express in this format. So this will become x minus this other side will be cube root of 2. Then we have x to the power of 2. Here will be plus when we have x times cube root of 2. Then here we have plus cube root of 2 all to the power of 2. So this is the second parenthesis. We are going to multiply this and this. Then when we multiply this, all will become 0. So here we can expand this. But before we do that, you can see that the whole of here to here, there are 4 parentheses. Let's take this as the first parenthesis and let's take this as the second parenthesis. Let's take this as the third parenthesis and let's take this as the fourth parenthesis. So in this parenthesis, 1, 2, 3, 4 parentheses are equal to 0. It is either the first one equals to 0 or the second parenthesis equals to 0 or the third parenthesis equals to 0 or the fourth parenthesis equals to 0. We are going to look at it one after the other for us to see whether each of these parentheses equals to 0 will give us the value of x that contain real number. So here we are going to have for the first one, which is this one, the first parenthesis, which is this one, it is x plus cube root of 2 equals to 0. That is for the first one. Then evaluating this is going to give us x plus cube root of 2 equals to 0. So we are going to take this to this other side, transposing this to this other side will become x equals to minus cube root of 2. So this is the first value of x from the first parenthesis that we have. And if you can look at it, it does not have a complex number. So this is a real solution for the value of x. Then let's take this second one, which is the third one. The third parenthesis. We are going to deal like this first before we go this. The third one, which is x minus cube root of 2. This is what we have equals to 0. So in this case, going to do away with the parenthesis, we have x minus cube root of 2 equals to 0. So for us to find the value of x, we need to transpose this to this other side. So this will become x equals to cube root of 2. So this is the second value of x that we have, and it is a real number because it does not contain a complex number. So this becomes the two solutions of x that we have. We are going to look at the second one and the third one. The second one is x to the power of 2 minus x. So this is the same thing as, we write it this way, cube root of 2x. Then we have plus cube root of 2 all to the power of 2. That is for the second one. Then the third one, which is x to the power of 2. Then we have plus cube root of 2x. So we have plus cube root of 2 all to the power of 2. All of them are equals to 0. So we have gotten the first one and the second one, the third one. So we are going to deal with the second one and the third one. So let's check whether each of them has a real number. So here, then for the second one, we have that x to the power of 2 equals to 0. So from here, this is a quadratic equation. We are going to use a quadratic formula for us to find the value of x. But before we do that, we need to find whether this solution or this equation has a complex number. How do you do that? We are going to use a discriminant for us to find whether that will take place. So the formula of a discriminant is equals to b to the power of 2 minus 4ac. So this is formula for the discriminant. So in this situation, we have a value of a as 1 and a value of b as minus cube root of 2. So we have a value of c as cube root of 2 all to the power of 2. So substituting this into the formula of the discriminant, so our discriminant will be equal to minus cube root of 2 all to the power of 2 minus 4 times 1 times cube root of 2 all to the power of 2. So the formula of our discriminant will be equal to, this is the same thing as having minus 1 to the power of 2 will turn to plus. So this will become cube root of 2, or we can write it as 2 to the power of 1 all over 3 all to the power of 2. Then we have minus 4 times here we have 4 times 2 to the power of 1 all over 3 all to the power of 2. So this is the same thing as having 2 to the power of, this is 2 all over 3 minus, this is the same thing as 4 times 2, the same thing as 2 all over 3. So we have here as 2 to the power of 2 all over 3 into, when we factorize it, 1 minus 4. So this is the same thing as having 2 to the power of 2 all over 3 into minus 3. So here we can see that when we multiply this, this will give us minus 3 times 2 to the power of 2 all over 3. Here shows that this is negative sign, so, or negative value. And in discriminant, when we have a negative, the value of discriminant as a negative value, that means it contains a complex number. So this solution has no real root, so it is a complex number. So this solution is rejected because the solution here says that our x must contain real number. So we are going to look at the fourth one, which is this one. Before we do that, we need to clean this. So in this fourth one, where we have our x to the power of 2 equals to 0. So we are going to use a discriminant solution or a discriminant formula for us to see whether this has a complex number. So here our discriminant formula is the same thing as b minus 4ac all over b to the power of 2 minus 4ac. So in this case, our a equals to 1 and our b equals to cube root of 2. Then our c equals to cube root of 2 to the power of 2. So this is what we have. So we are going to express this or substitute this parameter into the discriminant formula, where we have discriminant equals to b to the power of 2, which is cube root of 2 all to the power of 2 minus 4 times 1 times c, which is cube root of 2 all to the power of 2. So in this case, we have discriminant as this is the same thing as 2 to the power of 1 all over 3 all to the power of 2 minus 4 times 1 which times this, which is 2 to the power of 1 all over 3 all to the power of 2. So this is the same thing as discriminant equals to 2 to the power of 2 all over 3 minus 4 times 2 to the power of 2 all over 3. So this, we can factor this out. So we have 2 to the power of 2 all over 3 into 1 minus 4 equals to what? So this is the same thing as 2 to the power of 2 all over 3 into minus 3. So this is the same thing as minus 3 times 2 to the power of 2 all over 3. You can see that this is a negative sign. So negative solution of a discriminant shows that it has a complex number. So there's no real root in this solution. So this solution is also rejected because it does not have real root, because this is what we are looking for. So the only solution that we are going to take is x1 and x2 because they are all real solutions. So we are going to do a little check for us to see whether each of these solutions can give us what we have here. So before we do that, we need to clean this. So here we say we're going to do a little check for us to see from this solution we have x to the power of 6 minus 4 equals to 0 at x equals to minus cube root of 2. So here this is the same thing as having minus cube root of 2 all to the power of 6 minus 4 equals to 0. Will it equal to 0? Let's find out. So this is the same thing as having minus 1 times cube root of 2 all to the power of 6 minus 4 equals to what? Which is 0. So this, if we distribute it, we have minus 1 to the power of 6 times cube root of 2 to the power of 6 minus 4 equals to what? Which is 0. So we all know that minus 1 to the power of 6 is 1. So that will go off. So here will be 1 times, here is the same thing as 2 to the power of 1 all over 3 times or to the power of 6 minus 4 equals to what? So this is the same thing as having 1 times this is the same thing as having 2 to the power of 6 all over 3 minus 4 equals to what? Which is 0. Here, 3 will cancel here 1 and 3 will cancel here 2. So we have 2 to the power of 2 minus 4 equals to what? Which is 0. 2 to the power of 2 is 4 minus 4 equals to 0. So what we have on the left hand side, which is 4 minus 4 equals to 0, equals to 0. What we have on the left hand side equals to what we have on the right hand side. Therefore, the solution of x1, which is minus cube root of 2,